Well, it really seems quite strange to me that we've already reached the month of June, and this is the first time in the 1999 season that we're visiting the Tunbridge track. Now, I say it seems quite strange to me because really one of the big nationals that we look forward to is the Battle of Britain, and that's normally the start of the season. Now, I say normally, but I'm feeling now already that we've had some fantastic meetings already this season, that we've seen the new Yeovil Trader, we've seen North Berks Bonanza as always, and we have seen some fantastic meetings. And to think that whilst we're coming to Tunbridge for the very first time today, the expectations are obviously very, very high. It's an international lineup. They've managed to pull across some of the top Germans and Dutch to compete with our own homebred riders. Now, the track itself, when I've had a quick look at it, I think they've made it a little bit bigger than we've seen in previous meetings. Obviously, the big one last year was the Bonfire Burn-Up. It's a little bit bigger than that, and it could be very, very interesting. The sidecars, well, what can I say? Everybody is here. All the big boys. They love this circuit. It's got a reputation now of being called the action track, and I'm sure that's what we're going to see once again today. So a lot of expectation. It promises to be a fantastic meeting here for the first time at the action track for 1999. I think for sure that since they've had the rain, we've noticed there's a bit of a reluctance for anybody to go out for practice. But Paul Knott, we've seen you have some fantastic rides just recently. You were one of the first out there this morning. What does it look like?
Feels really good. It's a little bit slick in places, but it's really good out there. I'm enjoying it. So hopefully it all goes well today.
Well, indeed. There's a lot of strong competition here today, though, isn't there, with a meeting as big as this?
Yeah, there is. Even in the B class, it's very tough. So we'll see how it goes.
Well, indeed. I know you're gradually getting more and more support just recently because you're having some fantastic rides. And I've got to say, really, is it the Speedway? Do you think this settling you down a bit on the grass?
I'm not riding Speedway this year. I done it last season. It really big help to do the cornering and that. But I think it really has helped me come on a bit.
And what about the support for the bikes and everything?
Yeah, I mean, John Hiscock's building my frames. Martin Hagen's helping me out with shocks, and it's all going really well.
Well, fantastic to hear, Paul. Keep it going, mate. I know this is a big meeting for you, so the very best of luck.
Thank you very much.
Well, we know that as the day goes on, we're going to see all the top superstars out there, but as I mentioned just a moment ago, what we want to try and do is get an angle on what this track means to riders. And Tony Dart, you've been out for practice already. What does it feel like? Superb.
It's unbelievable. We've had a few rough tracks this season, and coming onto it, it's like riding on a snooker table. It's unreal. It's fast, smooth, and it makes you feel good as well.
Well, that puts everybody in really a good mindset for racing this afternoon, but it's going to be tough, isn't it?
Oh, without a doubt, you've got all the top riders here. They're all going to be wanting to win, and us ones at the bottom ain't going to have much of a chance, but we'll be there. Yeah.
But I still think that when I look at some of the young riders who we've got coming up through the sport, meetings like this are all about gaining that extra bit of experience, aren't they?
Yeah, riding against the big boys, you tend to know what they're doing a bit more. And it's just a totally different ball game. Riding against them, they don't give nothing. When we ride people our own sort of speed, they tend to give a little bit. But these big boys, they don't give nothing. It's like 100% all the time.
Well, it's a very interesting angle, and I must admit, obviously from where we're watching on the outskirts, you know that it gets tight, it gets fast and furious, but great to see you guys in there amongst it. Wish you the very best of luck today, mate.
Cheers, thanks.
See, the start of the course has allowed 2 outfits out. That's the reason why Alan and John Blewett can compete by borrowing machinery of Ivor Matthews. Quickly trying to get used to it. The other outfit we've got out there, of course, that is Rumsey. Very pleased indeed to see that they're able to race again this week. A lot of you out there may not be aware that last week down at the Wimbledon meeting, an extra grip that he wasn't expecting, the outfit launched itself in the air, and when it come down it was bent all ways. So a lot of work is done to straighten the outfit out. They had to rebuild the complete sidecar arch. They've put new spindles in, and he told me this morning that it looks to be okay. riders very used to this type of on-track starting. The international competitors coming to the line for the first time this afternoon. Number 8 is the very distinctive Joe Screen. Number 10 from Holland, Groen. Number 7, a rare appearance out on the grass, but great to see him competing once again. Number 7 is Clayton Williams. Kinchin, who qualified for the European this year. Number 9, Mitch Godden. And of course number 1, right on this outside gate, gate number 6 for the world champion, Kelvin Tatum. And indeed drama in the very first start this afternoon. The riders as they dive into that first bend. It is Kelvin Tatum that takes the race. And in second place at the moment, Kinchin is riding very, very wide. He's got Big Groen on the inside of him, and he's got watching over his shoulder. Number 8, Joe Screen. Joe Screen moves up in the third place, then goes after Big Groen. He's got a long way to try and on the pace. He changes after Kelvin Tatum, comes down past me for the third time. Joe Screen trying to chase the gap down between him and Kelvin Tatum. Absolutely between number 1, Kelvin Tatum and lead. Joe Screen second, Big Groen in third, Kinchin in fourth. Quickly up and going as they come to the second flag this time. Rider number 1, Kelvin Tatum. Number 8, Joe Screen in second place. Number 10, Nick Groen in third. Kinchin in fourth and Clayton Williams in fifth. Start to the afternoon with a great display of track racing from rider number 1, Kelvin Tatum. He takes first place in race 1. In second place, number 8 was Joe Screen. In third, number 10, Mick Groen. In fourth place, number 5, Kinchin. In fifth place, number 7, Clayton Williams. In sixth place, number 9, Mitch Godden. And the winning time, 120.10, 120.10. That equates to an average of 55.23. 55.23 that average speed, 120.10 the winning time. Number 12, Trevor. Number 3, Steve Schofield. 4 is Simon Cross. And 2 from Germany, Bernd. Standing the pit box and watch him go. Gone back to the very long Tetro circuit in North Germany and finished a very creditable second behind Kelvin Tatum. So we know he's still got the capability. We always expect such a high standard from Steve Schofield. One who's got great support all around this circuit, I'm sure, but Jeremy Doncaster is most certainly the man in form at the moment on the Grasstrack circuit. Not riding speedway at the moment. Perhaps that's focused him a bit more on track racing. So, Bernd comes from this 6th gate. He's seen Kelvin Tatum go from that gate. He must know that there's a chance of doing exactly the same thing, of going round the outside on that first. Made the best of it for that first turn. Simon Cross has gone with him. Challenging for second, trying to get through on the inside of Simon Cross. Time, up to Rusted in, on the inside of Simon Cross, now moving in the second. Choking after Steve saw him at the North Bar circuit, qualifying for the European Championships this year. We know he's a very capable rider. Can he close the gap on Schofield? third, and Diener comes through for fourth place. Caught Doncaster napping on the last turn. Very, very quick indeed, but not quite as quick as that of race 1. In race 2, an official result as a win for rider number 3, Steve Schofield. In second place, number 11, Phipps. In third place, number 4, Simon Cross. In fourth place, number 2, Diener. In fifth place, number 6 is Doncaster, and sixth place, number 12, Trevor Banks. The winning time, 121.44, 121.44, a speed of 54.32. Of these heats. At the moment to try and close that gap down, but Andy Snow is away. Julian, Phipps and Ambrose battling it out for third place at the moment. Andy Snow looks to be enjoying himself at the moment. No catching me, he says as he comes past Phil Ambrose now starting to move up. John Jeffries having a go once again, and Phil Ambrose has gone out. Looking at third place. Come round past us for the third time. It's last lap time for Andy Sell. Then Phillips still there in second. John Jeffries third. The checkered flag, you'll be pleased to see that this time. First time out then for Andy Sell, he takes the win. Small solos this afternoon. 4 finishes, the official result reading as a win for rider number 51, Andy Sell. In second place, number 42, Glen Phillips. In third place, number 14, John Jeffries. And in fourth place, number 73, Julian Phipps. The winning time, 125.66, 125.66. That equates to a speed of 51.65. Dave Rumsey, 110, Phil Ashcroft, 83, 23, Wayne Barrett. Ashcroft moves through the centre. They all come together in that first turn and walk themselves down with the car together. on that bottom turn. Phil Ashcroft has still got the lead. Knott is up in second place. Tony Dart in third at the moment. Well, I say he is in third, but look at him go around the Dart is up in second place. These three almost together now as they come into that top turn. Phil Ashcroft still just with the lead, but Tony Dart is right there with him. Goes round the outside again, so is he going to do the same thing? He does do the same thing. That's a terrific bottom turn that Tony Dart has worked out. Goes up from Phil Ashcroft and Knott. Into the last lap he goes. Tony Dart looks over his shoulder. Knows if he can keep the speed going on this bottom turn as he has done the last two laps, they're not going to catch him. He again has gone wide. He tried to go quick around the outside, but he got very, very close to the boards. That's a great win for Tony Dart, first time out. Phil Ashcroft takes second. Giles, in fact, has come up into third place. Football is something different. He's not got those bright leathers on he's been riding earlier in the year. Big 40 youngsters enjoying their ride out here this afternoon as we see in race 4 a win for rider number 77, that's Tony Dart. In second place, number 83, Phil Ashcroft. In third place, number 26, Giles. In fourth place, number 29, Knott. Fifth place, 110, Dave Rumsey. Sixth place, 23, Wayne Barrett. And the winning time, 127.82. 127.82, that equates to a speed of 50.38. Just quite how much grip there really is. And Richard quickly gets up and gets himself going, but let's pick it up for you as they come round past it is the lead. Tritton in second place. All else in the reserve coming in third. Very disappointing start for Richard. Pace. Looking very, very controlled. Looks over his shoulder. With him. Tritton still there in second, trying to keep under pace with Malcolm Simmons. One more lap to go then for Malcolm Simmons. I'm sure he was pleased to see that last lap down. And as they've got one more lap to go, I just wonder whether he's doing enough Tritton will get a good second place to start this afternoon's campaign. So Austin hangs on to that third place and Richard Smith. The official result, a win for rider number 30, that's Malcolm Simmons. In second place, number 31, Tritton. In third place, number 114, that's Paul Austin. And fourth place, number 33, Richard Smith. The winning time was 127.13, 50.77. So what will the sidecars make of it? For the very first time, they start on the track, and as I mentioned, the most significant thing really is the distance between the start and the first turn. Now, a lot of discussions have gone on about using the speedway tyres, the amount of spin they have on the green grass. Into that first turn, Russell trying to sort himself out. Sean Conway Baker has made the best of it though, as they're all very, very close to going down that really around the outside doors are going that bottom turn. That's Rob Wilson in third place at the moment. Ivor Matthews wants to get in on the action as well. It really is a fantastic start to the sidecar racing this afternoon as Russell as they'll move through in a second. So Russell and Graham Ashby up in the second. Can they catch Sean Conway Baker? They go to the outside line. Ivor Matthews and Simon Moore there as well. They're closely in contention in fourth place, but Sean Conway Baker and Sean Yates have got the best of it at the moment. Oh, they go into that top corner once again, as I don't know which way the attacks are going to come from. Is Russell going to try the inside? As they go in that bottom turn, problems for Ivor Matthews going in very, very quickly. Forces Rob Wilson out wide. He's picked up the deep dirt on the far outside, and Mick is now trying to find a way through as well. It really has been fast and furious in this season. And as they come around that bottom turn, it's going to be the checkered flag this time. Has Sean Conway Baker done enough? He certainly has. That's a terrific ride from Sean Conway Baker. And of course, his passenger, Shane Woodley. And it's a fantastic win for the Cornish crew of number 71, Sean Conway Baker and Shane Woodley. In second place, outfit number 6 is Russell and Graham Ashby. In third place, number 15, Ivor Matthews and Simon Wall. In fourth place, number 26. That should be, of course, number 62, Mick Turrell. In fifth place, number 93, Andy Simons and Sean Yates. And sixth place, number 24, Rob Wilson, Tony Miles. Winning time, 132.46, 132.46, 47.85 they're averaging. 47.85 the average speed. So, race 7, the lineup. Number 18, Alan and John Blewett on a different machine, as you can see. They've borrowed machinery, gearbox problems in their own machine. Number 13, John Woolsey and Jason Glennie, a tremendous record here at the Action Circuit. Number 23, Gary Jackson, and of course now new passenger Carl Pugh. They had a terrific win up at the International Qualifier on the Barks Bonanza Circuit. Tim Bennett and Steve Hargreaves, well, they certainly had some excellent results here at Tunbridge. John Hiscock and Jason Gill, always ones that can pull a surprise on this circuit. Love racing down here. And number 17, Dave Steer and Rob Sharax. Big start, Alan Blewett's gone with him as well. John Halsey tries to work his way through in the middle of those two, and John Halsey finds a gap to get up through the middle of those two. Gary Jackson going to chase after them. The rest are trying to sort themselves out as Alan and John Blewett quickly got used to that machinery. They're in third place and they've got problems. They go off into the centre green. All sorts of problems for Tim Bennett. Steve Hargreaves being ejected out of the side. We've got John Halsey getting closer and closer and closer to Gary Jackson. Well, he's looking for a way through on the inside. Carl Pugh doesn't let him through though. He's letting Gary know. John Halsey again gets close in this top end. Gary Jackson and Carl Pugh down there. John Halsey. He said he knows he's going to challenge on this long line on this bottom bend. So John Halsey says, better finish and get some practice in as well. One more checkered flag to go, and that is, of course, a win. But they certainly had to work for it. Some fantastic sidecar racing this afternoon. A win for rider number 13, that's John Halsey, and passenger Jason Glennie. In second place, number 23 is Gary Jackson and Carl Pugh. In third place, number 17, Dave Steer and Rob Sharks. In fourth place, number 184, John Hiscock, Jason Gill. Fifth place, number 12, Tim Bennett, Steve Hargreaves. In sixth place, number 18, Alan and John Blewett. The winning time was 129.92, 129.92, at average speed of 49.2 miles per hour. John Richards, 60, Richard Thomas and Kevin Woodley, and 7, Johnson, Dave French. To get to the front. Duncan Torres is in there in second. Great Cheatham was very, very wide. Market was in fourth. That's Richard Thomas in fifth at the moment. But as we watch the front, it is Kenny Hamill and John Richards that have got away. Duncan Torres in second, but he's got pressure from Paul Johnson, who's decided to go very, very wide. Looking for the long way round. Can he keep the speed? Richard Thomas follows him as well and moves through on the inside. And Paul Johnson, I think, was away, and those visors on the front of his helmet. But while all that's going on, we've got Kenny Hamill and John Richards as Mark Edwards is Kenny Hamill and John Richards. Mark Edwards and Miles Simmons in second. Richard Thomas is starting to make his move now as well. He's moved up into fourth place, going after Duncan Torres as he goes into the top turn. But there's no catching Kenny all of the indications to his driver to keep it going as he sees the checkered flag now. That's a terrific start to the day for Kenny Hamill and John Richards. Interesting perhaps that Duncan Torres appeared to be looking down at machinery when he went over the finishing line. Into the official result, it was a terrific win for outfit number 11, that's Kenny Hamill and John Richards. In second place, number 8 is Mark Edwards and Miles Simmons. In third, number 74, Duncan Torres, Colin Hill. In fourth, number 60, Richard Thomas, Kevin Woodley. In fifth, number 1, Craig Cheatham, Clive Reynolds. In sixth, number 7, Paul Johnson and Dave French. 131.31 the winning time, averaging 48.45. Joe Screams going in this one. Mitch Godden, of course, is riding as number 9, and as you see, Joe Screen is in this race as well, number 8. Oh, we saw wins for Steve Schofield and Kelvin Tatum in those first rides. They don't meet each other this time, so we've got to wait for that confrontation. And we wonder whether there's been any gearing changes or tyre changes or anything like that that may affect what happens second time out.
there was problems with Clayton Williams' machine, I'm sure of that. But as the rest of the riders are brought to a halt in the interest of safety, we look across the far side as we've got Joe Screen on the floor at the moment. On his feet, walking back to the pits. The rest of the riders obviously will be asked to come back to the start line for a rerun. I can see that Steve Schofield goes across and has a word. Well, very pleased to see that both bike and rider look to be okay. Joe Screen is in fact the first rider that wants to get back to the start line. International class, and it's a win for rider number 2, Diener. In second place, number 8, Joe Screen. In third place, number 11, Phipps. In fourth place, number 3, Steve Schofield. Fifth place, number 9, that's Mitch Godden. In sixth place, number 7, Clayton Williams, and the winning time 120.63. 120.63, 54.87. That's the average speed, 54.87. World champion Kelvin Tatum. He's joined by Trevor, Simon Cross, Groen, Kinchin and Jeremy Doncaster. get to that first turn. Kelvin Tatum with his good brakes going around that first turn. At second place at the moment as they go into this bottom turn for the first time. Kelvin Tatum though, well and truly in control. Doncaster now closing up on Mick Groen, looking for that second place. Simon Cross is still there in fourth. He has to certainly open up. He'll be comfortable there with that lead. It is a battle on for second as Jeremy Doncaster looks for the inside. Mick Groen reacts, he knows he's there. Holds it tight on this pit bend. Doncaster goes will he cut back underneath? Well, he's supposed to stay right because Mick Groen is riding a very, very tight line. But it's this pit bend that they might have the advantage by going around the outside. We've seen a little riders behind it. Doncaster gets it. Mick Groen then finishes in third place. Simon Cross in fourth. Oh, let's not take it away from Kelvin Tatum. That's another terrific ride, but a great scrap for that second place. Let's give you the official result. I'm sure you've all got number one in there in first place. That, of course, is Kelvin Tatum, his second ride and his second win. In second place, then, number 6, Jeremy Doncaster. In third place, number 10, Mick Groen. In fourth place, number 4, Simon Cross. Fifth place is number 5, Vince Kinchin. Sixth place, number 12, Trevor Banks. The winning time was 120.39, 55.03 was the average speed. Had a good ride first time out, and he's got himself up to the front once again. Phipps is trying to stay now off into second place. That was where he finished first time out, so both these two at the front had second place his first time out. Julian Phipps has now got his own battle on with more lost in for that third place. I expect him to Ashcroft still holding the lead though, got just slightly the better line. Glen Phillips trying to, in fact, hold a very tight line on both these turns. That's given him the side advantage. He certainly made up ground on that first. He's focused right up on the entrance to the bend. Looking to the side of Ashcroft to break away, then looks to hold it tight. That's a terrific ride from Glen Phillips. Doesn't quite do it this time, but I'm sure he's going to set himself up and challenge that once again. This time he's looking round the outside and he's found the way round. He gets himself in front, and the way he's been riding this drop there, we see the checkered flag go, and it's going to be a win for Glen Phillips. Phil Ashcroft in second, and Julian Phipps looks to have won this battle for third. Race 11, the official result, a win for rider number 42, that's Glen Phillips. In second place, number 83, Phil Ashcroft. In third place, number 73, Julian Phipps. And fourth place, number 11 for the reserve coming in, that's Paul Austin. The winning time, 128.87, speed 49.79. Exactly where he wants to be. Now, who's going to take up the challenge then? John Jeffries. the pace, comes around that bottom turn, looking very comfortable indeed. Well, it wasn't too long ago that we'd have seen Malcolm Simmons up in the international class. Quite horrific the speeds that those guys are going nowadays. Jeffries can do nothing about it at the moment. He's got us sit in second place. With one more lap to go, it looks like Malcolm Simmons is going to keep the maximum. He looks very comfortable indeed. John Jeffries can do nothing about it. Chris Tritton, in fact, has lost those front two. Around that bottom bend. Absolutely loving this circuit, I'm sure. He doesn't move a muscle, does he? If you haven't lap scored that one yourselves, is 30, 14 and 31. So it's a win for rider number 30, Malcolm Simmons. In second place, number 14, John Jeffries. And third place, number 31, Chris Tritton. 126.60 is the official time, 51.09 was the average speed. So 126.60, 51.09. To take the lead on that first bend. Into third place on the inside of Tony Dart. He's got Dave Rumsey in front of him, and Paul Knott goes to on the inside. Those two riders together as Paul Knott rocks it up in the middle of the on the inside as well, and Andy Sahel found some grip that I'm sure he didn't expect. Powers into that bottom turn. But Mark Giles is now being closed down by Tony Dart. Tony Dart looking for the inside. One more corner to go as he goes into the last lap. Tony Dart challenges once again. Good scrap between these two, and Tony Dart's got the advantage. Tony Dart dives you on the inside. Mark Giles might have a better line. He might come back in. As they move towards the checker flag, Tony Dart's going very, very wide. Andy Sell comes underneath, but Darty takes it. Andy Sell on the inside in second, Mark Giles in third. Oh, that's a much better scrap from the National Riders. Terrific ride, terrific scrap. Race 13 it was, and it was a win for rider number 77, Tony Dart. In second place, number 51, Andy Sell. In third place, number 26, Mark Giles. In fourth place, number 110, Dave Rumsey. In fifth place, number 33, Richard Smith. And sixth place, number 29, Paul Knott. The winning time, 127.54, 127.54, an average speed of 50.54. Another race winner. Whitney Russell for a second. Rob Wilson, one of these disastrous first wide, knows he needs to improve on this one. Finished in fact in sixth place in his first ride. Gary Jackson had that great scrap with John Rumsey in a second. Victor, 62. Richard Thomas has gone after him, and Richard Thomas closes the door and just gets his nose in front. Victor's going around the outside. Got away, Russell in third place. Victor's been forced to stay wide. Ambrose still those two together for that second place, but it's Richard Thomas and Kevin Woodley who have made a much better start this time. In second, getting closer all the time, Rob Wilson now in third place. Russell Lang and Graham Ashby in fourth. Up to the top bend they go once more. Mick Toll again forced to go wide. Richard Thomas is holding a very, very tight line. But look at Mick Toll around the outside. He's going to be forced to go wide. It might leave gaps on the inside for Rob Wilson to come through. Mick Toll again tries that outside line. There's no way he can cut back underneath at the moment. He's got to stay out there if he's going to have a chance of getting past. Rob Wilson knows that as well. Second place. For Richard Thomas and Kevin Woodley. It's a terrific second ride from the Cornish crew. Got the win they very much needed. Win his first this afternoon for outfit number 60, Richard Thomas and Kevin Woodley. In second place, number 24, a much better result for Rob Wilson and Tony Miles. In third place, number 62, Mick Toll and Tony Baisby. In fourth place, number 6, Russell Lang and Graham Ashby. In fifth place, number 7, Paul Johnson and Dave French. And in sixth place, number 23, Gary Jackson and Carl Pugh. The winning time was 1:30.76, an average speed of 48.74, 1:30.76 that winning time. Third as well, so those are the closest results to them. Over Matthews, well, I'm sure we'll be looking for a win. He's had some great successes here at the Tunbridge Sporting Circuit. But can they stop Sean Conway Baker? Looks to have got the gearing absolutely perfect for the conditions today. Themselves out going into that first bend, but it's Dave Steer that's made the best of it, and Dave Steer with all that battling going on Alan and John Ward have got Sean Conway Baker to deal with on their sidecar outside. Oh, Sean cuts back underneath, looking for a way through perhaps, but for the moment it's Dave Steer and Rob Sharrock that are setting the pace. Ivor Matthews and Simon Wall still close to them in second place. Alan and John Lewis on the course. Really Amos on the far side as he pulls out going down that back straight. Not a good start for him getting his first ride this afternoon, but he's still getting very, very close for the lead with Dave Steer and Rob Sharrock setting the pace. Find a way through as they get closer and closer coming round that bottom bend. Dave Steer must know he's there. One more lap to go for Dave Steer then. Oh, this is going to certainly mix the points up as Sean Conway Baker had a win first time out. Those are the two that are battling for the lead, and as they come towards the line it is going to be Dave Steer and Rob Sharrock that takes it. Ivor Matthews in second, Alan Blewett in third, Sean Conway Baker in fourth. And first win this afternoon for outfit number 17, that's Dave Steer and Rob Sharrock. In second place, number 15, that's Ivor Matthews and passenger Simon Wall. In third place, number 18, Alan and John Blewett. In fourth place, number 71, Sean Conway Baker and Shane Woodley. In fifth place, number 1, Craig Cheetham and Clive Reynolds. No sixth finisher there, the winning time 1:30.70, 1:30.70, 48.78 was the average speed. Oh, as we look now to race 16, we can see coming to the line number 8, Mark Edwards, who had a second place first time out. But look at the clash. We've got Kenny Hamill and John Richards, outfit number 11. We've got number 13, John Rumsey and Jason Glennie. They also had a win. Tim Bennett, you remember, had problems first time out. Got caught up with an outfit that had stopped. And number 93, Andy Simons, had a terrific start but slipped back through the field. What can they do this time? That's a good corner from Kenny Howell. He's forcing John Rumsey to go the long way round. John Rumsey is forced out wide. Lost traction as the loose on the far outside. Kenny Howell wins it. Then John Rumsey gets the advantage, cuts back inside. Oh, indeed, that was unfortunate for Kenny Howell in the middle of that bend. He's given John Rumsey the advantage he wanted. He can now hold the side of it. Kenny Hamill and John Richards, what can they do from the second place? Oh, they're not losing ground on John Rumsey. Mark Edwards now getting closer and closer to John Hiscock, looking for that third place. John Hiscock and Jason Gill with third at the moment, hold the tight line. Both stay wide. Oh, they get closer, the both of them, to Kenny Hamill and John Richards. And John Rumsey now starts to pull away and takes the checkered flag. And I think in that third spot that John Hiscock just hung on to that third place. Meeting the second leg for the sidecars and some terrific racing once again. A win for outfit number 13, John Halsey and Jason Glennie. In second place, number 11, Kenny Hamill and John Richards. In third place, number 184, John Hiscock and Jason Gill. In fourth place, number 8, Mark Edwards and Miles Simmons. In fifth place, number 12, Tim Bennett, Steve Hargreaves. And in sixth place, number 93, Andy Simons and Sean Yates. The winning time, 129.81, 129.81, an average of 49.26. Number 8, of course, Joe Screen. Equal on 15 points are number 2, Bernd, and number 3, Steve Schofield. So, we look to race 17. What can Jeremy Doncaster do about his campaign? He needs to pick up points in this one. Uppie Boss is on the 14 points from 2 rides. But the way it's going at the moment, it does look as if Joe Screen is the rider to beat in this one. after him. Jeremy Doncaster in third. Big Groen in fourth. Very close to that first turn. Uppie Boss has gone very, very wide. Well, indeed, I think he hit problems in the middle of that bend. Well, it means that while he's recovered from his problems, he's now got a battle on his hands for big corners. Joe's Green and going into the last lap on this the first of the third leg ride. Jeremy Doncaster in second, Uppie Boss in third, and it is Trevor has got fourth place, and he makes up third. Chasing after Uppie Boss. Trevor Uppie, I can see will coast round for a finishing place, but as the checkered flag goes, that's another win for Joe Scream. The official result, a win for rider number 8, that of course is Joe Scream. In second place, number 6, Jeremy Doncaster. In third place, number 12, Trevor Banks. In fourth place, number 10, Mick Groen. In fifth place, number 11, Uppie Boss. The winning time, 1:22.90, 1:22.90, 53.37. Mitch, Godden, Simon Cross and Vince Kinchin go with them. Godden in fourth, and Bernd very disappointingly at the back of the field, so again, problems for Bernd, I think. Kinchin as it goes down the back straight. Can Schofield stay far enough ahead of Kelvin Tatum to make this one really count? Oh, Kelvin Tatum coasts around that inside, he just follows. And he closes right up on Vince Kinchin. Vince kicks a little bit wide, so you'll see Tatum come through on the inside now. He goes chasing after Simon Cross, and while all that's going on, these people go away. And that's going to be a terrific ride from Schofield. He takes the win. Simon Cross in second, Kelvin Tatum in third, Vince Kinchin in fourth, and Mitch Godden in fifth. So race race 18 then, after what proved to be a very interesting start. A win for rider number 3, Steve Schofield. He takes the win. In second place, number 4, Simon Cross. In third place, number 1, Kelvin Tatum. In fourth place, number 5, Vince Kinchin. In fifth place, number 9, Mitch Godden. And in sixth place, number 2, Bernd. The winning time was 1:23 exactly, a speed of 53.30. The national class. No Wayne Barrett, of course, in this one. That's been this afternoon. Looking at the overall points, it's Malcolm Simmons and Tony Dart that have got the maximums. Tony Dart goes in race 21, Malcolm Simmons in 20. And in fact, looking at that, I think Malcolm Simmons is going to have a bit of an easy time in race 20. He's perhaps only going to be out with Phil Ashcroft. But as we look to race 19, Mark Giles we've seen getting quicker and quicker. John Jeffries, Chris Tritton, Glen Phillips and Paul Knott. Simmons has been put out in this race. They must have heard me. So, as there was only 5 riders, in that first turn. Will not drive the long way round. Gets away down the back straight. It's Glen Phillips who's got to chase after him. Chris Tritton is in third at the moment, and Glen Phillips looks to be certainly putting a bit between his teeth. Chases after Malcolm Simmons. Looks to go wide on that top thing. Really interesting. Is going to get a bit closer than he is at the moment. Still not battling his way back through again on the inside in third place. Goes through on the inside of Mark Giles. Looks for the outside line around the outside of Chris Phipps. Down in third place. As Glen Phillips got closer to Malcolm Simmons. One more lap to go for Malcolm Simmons. And again, Paul Knott is fighting with that machinery. On that machine. It's going to be close to the line perhaps, but Malcolm Simmons is going to get the win. Glen Phillips gets second. Paul Knott gets third place. He certainly worked for that one. Chris Tritton in fourth and Mark Giles in fifth. Win for rider number 30. That of course is Malcolm Simmons. That's 3 rides and 3 wins for him. In second place, number 42, Glen Phillips. In third place, number 29, Paul Knott. In fourth place, number 31, Chris Tritton. Fifth place, number 26, Mark Giles. And the winning time, 1:27.67. 1:27.67. 50.46. Ashcroft goes after him. Tony Dart in about 5 goes round the outside of Paul Austin who got up into third place, and he now starts He certainly has had the measure of this circuit. This is a terrific ride from Andy Charles. Bill Ashcroft still there in second, Tony Dart in third. They've started to pull away. Dave Rumsey goes right in the world. Very at this time. Bill Ashcroft holding second. It does look as if Tony Dart's not going to be able to stay himself. Second, Tony Dart in third. Richard Smith has come up into fourth place. Rider number 51, Andy Sell. In second place, number 83. That, of course, was the rider that came into this one, Phil Ashcroft. In third place, number 77, Tony Dart. In fourth place, number 33, Richard Smith. In fifth place, number 114, that's Paul Austin. And sixth place, number 110, Dave Rumsey. And in seventh place, number 73, that's Julian Phipps. The winning time, 126.20, 126.20, 51.32 is the average speed. This is a great ride from Tim Bennett and Steve Hargreaves. Victor has done everything he can to be in that second. For the third time. And one more lap to do as we come up past us, and Victor's getting pushed back. Now past us, Tim Bennett knows he's there. Kenny Hamill and John Richards can only watch what's happening in front of him, and Victor has stayed in tight this time. He hasn't gone for that wide out. This time, Victor sees the gap there, Victor goes through. Oh, that was the smallest of gaps that Victor and Tony Bosey found it. They take the win. Tim Bennett and Steve Hargreaves get second. You can't take your eyes off this sidecar racing for a second, can you? Sidecar heat and a win for outfit number 62. That's Mick Toll and Tony Bosey. In second place, outfit number 12, more like the Tim Bennett we used to see at Tunbridge, Tim Bennett and Steve Hargreaves. In third place, number 11, Kenny Hamill and John Richards. In fourth place, number 24, Rob Wilson and Tony Miles. In fifth place, number 20, that's the reserve coming in, Vaughan Roberts and Terry Madley. The winning time was 1:30.91, 1:30.91, 48.66. Oh, it's certainly very, very tight in the sidecar competition. You can't afford to drop rides. And And as we look to race 23, remember that Richard Thomas had a win in his second ride. Rustling has been scoring consistently. He knows he just needs that one good result. Ivor Matthews, you remember, is transferred back to his speedway bike. Now we've seen him ride this very successfully here at the Tunbridge circuit. Off the line, they were indeed. Richard Thomas has made the best of it. They all bunch in that first turn. Rustling has been forced to go wide. Mark Edwards is in second place. Rustling on the outside, and while all that's going on, Richard Thomas and Shane Woodley have got away. There's problems for Mark Edwards. Mark Edwards pulls out, so Rustling takes over second. But it is Cornish crew, Richard Thomas and Kevin Woodley that have got the lead. The battling still is going on in third and fourth place. Moses right up to Richard Thomas in that fifth end. Well, you can see that we've got a yellow flag on that bottom turn. It's because the outfit of Mark Edwards is still very close to the circuit. Oh, Richard Thomas must have been wondering what was going on, and while he's got to get himself going again, he's got Rustling very, very close to it. Down the race. On the inside, forcing Richard Thomas and Kevin Woodley to go wide. Oh, they've gone a long way round. They're still in contention for that lead as they go into the top bend, but Rustling may well have got the result that he desperately wanted from this third ride. Down the back straight he goes. With that second place as they see the checkered flag this time. It is going to be Rustling, Graham Ashby, Richard Thomas, Kevin Woodley, Ivor Matthews and Simon Wall, and Paul Johnson and Dave French. And I've just realised that also after that terrific first ride, Gary Jackson struggling to get on terms with those front runners this afternoon. Pit number 6, he takes race 23. That is, of course, Rustling and Graham Ashby. In second place, number 60, Richard Thomas and Kevin Woodley. In third place, number 15, Ivor Matthews and Simon Wall. In fourth place, number 7, Paul Johnson and Dave French. In fifth place, number 23, Gary Jackson and Carl Pugh. The winning time was 1:30.50, 1:30.50. 48.88 they average. Now in the pit box to watch what's happened in the races previous to them. They'll all, I'm sure, be adding the points up, working out who's doing what, where and how. As we now see, a lot of the top runners go together. John Halsey, Dave Steer, Sean Conway-Baker, John Hiscock and Andy Simons can certainly mix it with them. And not forgetting Craig Cheatham and Clive Reynolds. Simons still very, very close to John Hiscock again. He touches the back of John Hiscock's machine. And Andy Simons again goes very, very wide. Sean Conway-Baker in problems on the far side. As we see the checkered flag go, it is John Halsey and Jason Glennie that get the win. And you can see on the far side problems for Sean Conway-Baker and Shane Woodley as quickly the medical assistants attend to them. They of course will give the official result because they had taken a checkered flag. Oh, then the official result, another win for outfit number 13. That's John Halsey and Jason Glennie, maximum points to them. In second place, a good ride from number 184, John Hiscock and Jason Gill. They're still scoring well in the points. In third place, number 93, that's Andy Simons and Sean Yates. In fourth place, number 17, Dave Steer and Rob Sharax. And in fifth place, number 1, that of course is Craig Cheatham and Clive Reynolds. 128.81 was the winning time, 128.81, 49.81 the average speed. And I mentioned to you, quite a few meetings coming up. We're in a busy time really through June and July for Grasstracks. A lot of riders disappear across to some of the big meetings abroad in Germany and France. I'd remind you that GTSA are back on the scene. They've got a meeting next Sunday at Hawley, Surrey. On the 27th of June, Dunmow, they're running again. And also in the Southern Centre, we've got Southern Centre Grasstrack Riders. They're a traders event. That's at Schofield English, Rumsey.